How's everyone doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. The reason for my call today, I've been trying to get on for a while. I was bugging Jason about this too, so he told me to maybe hook up with you, Tyler. We're not utilizing the Route app as we should. And I'm just gonna throw a couple of questions random here, rapid fire, sorry, and forgive me for doing that, but um, the one thing I would like to know is there a way that first we could send out emails to all our delivery route customers, letting them know in advance that we're going to be in their area, like a almost like a pre-prompt type of thing.
Emails to all of them? Yes, sure. If you're expecting an automation for, for will call customers where they respond back yes, that would only work through messaging, through texting.
Okay. It just has to be, hey, we're going to be in your area, like a door knock. You know what I mean? If you'd like a pickup, just hit the link and coordinate it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, are you just trying to do it a one-time thing, or are you trying to make sure it happens over and
I'd
over
like
again?
just I just like to remind people all the time because it's one of those things out of sight, out of mind. I mean, I a lot of this stuff tends to fall on my shoulders, and I'm inconsistent because of my unique schedule. We'll leave it at that.
Gotcha. Yeah, so the only way to do that would be through marketing. Because all of our reminders for, you know, letting people know that you're coming, are all text message. Because generally all of them need a response back from the customer saying either, yes, I have things, or no, I don't have anything, or, uh, yeah, I guess it's really yes or no, responses from the customer. So that might be a hard point for you, but
Yeah, and this is
So
then the caveat with the marketing side is if they respond, that's not really going to add them to a route or anything like that.
I mean, if his only goal is to get people to remember that there's a link that they can schedule a pickup on, I mean, I think that serves its purpose. Where
Yeah, we can
if he
put
just
the
says,
the
"Hey,
the
just a
customer portal
reminder,"
link in there. Yeah.
yeah, hey, just a reminder, you can go in here and schedule pickups. If you don't have time to come in, we'll come to your door. Stuff like that. We found that those are very successful.
you know what? Actually, I like the way that sounds, Tyler. How do I go about creating something like that that can go out say every like Saturday?
Yeah, so I believe that you guys can set up, you guys being marketing can set up, or at least assist in setting up the foundation aspect and the rules for it. Obviously, on your side of things, you'd have to set up as to what verbiage you want to be listed in that email. Um, but I believe that they have the ability to, as long as you have the report, this report should be pretty easy. You're looking for route customers, any and all of them, and then as long as they have an email on file, or you could even do texting at that point, but email on file, and then it should be able to go out every single Saturday or every other week or whatever it is. But um,
Yeah, we can
let
schedule it to go out on a specific date.
So I'm just asking because I don't know, maybe you have better knowledge of this stuff. I mean, the reason why I said Saturday is that, set up your schedule next week. We're on the road Monday to Friday type of thing, whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe give the Saturday reminder so that people can kind of pick the day that they want us to come by or they can go on their, obviously they'll hit the link and they can select their own day that they want us to go.
Yeah, I mean, I think another thing, I mean, if you're using the marketing, you might as well market it with some type of promotion. That's my thought of like, hey, next week we're trying to, I don't know how you'd want to put it, but we're trying to give back to community, blah blah blah. Or we know that gas prices are higher right now, so we're going to go ahead and give you, you know, $10 off your next order or whatnot, and just because once you get that flow going of people saying, oh, I can just leave my bag outside and then they'll come by and pick it up, or leave it in the garage, they open it up, cool, whatever it is. Then it's almost like opening up the floodgates. Then you're ready to go. Um,
Would you only recommend doing this to existing delivery, a route customer, or to everybody?
well, I mean, it depends. Are you looking to increase your route size?
Yes.
Then
I would
you're
send it
also
to
going to want
everybody.
to, also you're going to also want to run your counter to route campaign that we have for you. If you're not running that, I mean, that targets store customers directly. So that probably one campaign we should be running if you're wanting to also get those store customers to start doing that, because it targets those store customers directly with basically everything Tyler was just saying. And then you can have your Saturday route campaign only go to the route customers, just letting them know, keeping them going with the route.
Oh yeah, that might be good. Hit them with two different types. Yeah. Because then if
Okay.
you get people to convert over into route customers, then they get that reminder on Saturday afternoon, evening, whatever time frame, and then, oh yeah, I can schedule a pickup for Wednesday this week, and then I just got to remember to put it out there.
Okay. We've also noticed that a lot of people are starting to bite back and be like, "Hey, can you remove me? Stop bothering me." I mean, is that common?
Yeah, that does happen. I had a recent customer come back to us from Spot, and he sent out marketing campaigns to every single customer, even from like 5, 6 years back. He just sent out a blast just to see what happened, and I mean he got 80%, maybe more response, but it could have been 10% of it, maybe. I didn't look at the percentage of how many people said no, but he had a fair amount of people that said no, or something of, we don't do business with you anymore, something like that.
Stop bugging me or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. So it does happen. I mean,
Okay. So should I reach out to Tony, Jason, and get my counter to route campaign and then tell him to prepare another specific campaign for my delivery route clients?
I can get that set up for you.
Oh my God,
look at
Tyler,
that.
I got the big guns today, man. Holy shnikes. Now, don't tell
Yeah.
Tony. I don't want him to think I'm going behind his back.
No, I'll keep it between us until he finds out. Then I'll tell him it's your fault.
Yeah,
He must have did it on his own. I didn't even tell him. Yeah.
yeah, that Tony. What is he? Like David Copperfield? Did he just pick it out of thin air right now? Like, holy smokes.
Something else comes up.
Yep.
Now, are these calls individual or they're open for everyone?
Usually we get I mean, the last couple of weeks we've been having like 20 plus people in here all one time and sit here and take questions as they come in. So this was a bit odd before you joined in. I was checking with Jason to make sure that the emails that we sent out had the correct link and everything like that. So
Yeah, it's the same email that we sent out last week. And I think the week before. I think it's been 2 weeks now with this email.
So
yeah,
2 weeks ago, I tried to jump in and it says you're already registered for this, and I wasn't, or it was something to that extent. I reached out to Tony and he's like, "No, Dino," he goes, "You should be okay, man." I'm like, "All right." So then I tried last week and I got through, and of course I didn't show up. And I saw the prompt today in the morning. I said, "Man, I got to get on this. I want to tackle this because it's important." We've done a pretty good job with our route over the last 10 years. Obviously, since we joined Smart like 4 or 5 years ago or more. I mean, it's been a big help. But I mean, I want to get a little bit more aggressive now with that. And
yeah. I mean,
the only type, sorry to cut you off. The only trepidation I have is that you just receive, "Hey man, stop bugging me. You're bothering me," or whatever. You know what I mean? Which is, what are you gonna do? Like, I mean, you can't please everybody.
yeah. That's one of the big things. But um, seems how we're talking routes. And I don't know if you may not have gone down this road because it's new, but we added a new feature to help kind of map out your routes and your customers. So I went to settings, delivery, and then route overlay. Here, I mean, it may not be super beneficial to you because you only have one route, but if you had multiple routes or if you're thinking about splitting up your routes, say if you're wanting to do uh, that northeast side and the southwest side, if you wanted to split those up, then this could help you do something like that. If your route ended up getting too big to handle for um, if you only have one driver or whatever. But here's the full map of all your customers and all your route customers and where they are and what order they're in. Oh, and then on the right side, you do have some pending approvals. So you do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 customers over here that are requesting for route service, but they have not been approved. I'm not sure if this will help you at all in your quest for routes, but something new.
So that route reminder email's been set up in your campaigns. I just need the email for it for you to just make that, and then we can link it and start it.
You want to use my personal email? I'll put in the chat box.
I mean the email for the customer.
As in what it's going to say.
Oh, something short and sweet. You're putting me in the spot. I'm never at a loss for words. Holy smokes.
That's okay. What did it? I'm trying to think of what I said that I liked. Something about just a reminder that you can use this link below to schedule any of your pickups throughout the week. Was that for the counter to route, or just all route customers? Which one?
No, it's the route customers.
Okay.
Counter to route already has a whole email made up for it.
Oh, okay. So just the route customers.
Hmm.
I mean, are you looking to add a promotion with it?
No.
No promotion. Okay. You kind of need something to be like the attention grabber of this to get people to click on it. So on average, you have about 10 stops a day, sometimes less, maybe like 8.
Yeah, that's right. That sounds right.
But then you have about 50 people on the route. Oh, 60.
Yep.
Yeah, 60 people on the route.
Some of those are corporate accounts that might not be their seasonal stuff, so we may not have gotten any business from them only because that specific account has been closed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I guess I would say something like, thank you for being a loyal customer. We just wanted to, I don't know, reach out and
You can look in your email templates now under the template name route reminders.
You emailed it to me?
The email templates,
Okay.
route reminders should be the template name that I made it.
Oh, you want me to go to Smart, not my email?
yeah.
Yep.
So I go to my marketing page. Do I go to campaign or marketing settings?
Email templates.
Okay. Select my library.
Yep. And then it's called route reminders.
I don't know if I'd put in there that your garments are ready and waiting.
Route suspension? No.
Just route reminders.
Okay. So it says just a friendly reminder that your garments are ready and waiting.
There, I'm gonna change that. Go ahead and reload your page.
Marketing, email templates, route reminder. That's good.
All right. And I have the campaign set up to send out. It'll start sending out Saturdays, and it'll send them out every Saturday. Is that a good day, or do you want to change it to something else?
I like the way that sounds.
Okay.
Simple.
Yep. And that schedule your pickup button should take them directly to their customer portal delivery page or order creation page. I'm not entirely sure which one it is exactly. Like I know it's supposed to go to the delivery, but yeah.
All right.
It'll start sending out Saturday.
Every Saturday?
Every Saturday moving forward.
All right. And that's going to go to every single one of my
Route customers.
route customers. Okay.
That's the route reminder. Yep. Then the other one you want to do is your counter to route. That one has a promotion connected already and has specific wording. So I would like for you to look that over first before we activate that. Make sure that's something you want to do promotion wise to get to entice those store customers to convert over to route customers. And if that's good, then we can go ahead and activate that as well. It's just a 10% off their first delivery order. And the system will know because it's hard coded to verify that the order is linked to a delivery.
Okay.
All right, Dino, does that solve all your questions for right now?
Yeah, it does.
Very good.
I'm just going to play around with this wording here, so don't launch this one yet.
Okay. Yeah. Just let me know whenever you're ready to do that.
I might incorporate our winter jackets and comforters on the route instead of 10% off.
As in, you'd only give money off if they bring in those types.
Yeah, we have a comforter and a winter jacket promo, Tyler, right now. So I want to piggyback off it because it seems to be bringing in some nice orders. I mean, $20 off comforters, $10 off winter jackets. So I figured people hold on to their clothes too long before they get them clean. And then November rolls around, they're like, hey, can I get my winter jacket clean? I'm cold. It's like,
Yeah.
so we're noticing that specific tactic is working.
My only suggestion would to be maybe try different promotion. Because if you're already marketing out an email with one promotion and you give them the same offer,
Got you.
you
Yeah.
know,
That's probably when they're saying, leave me alone,
yeah.
honestly. Like, yeah, I've seen this promotion 100 times. So I'm good.
So we avoid what Jason just said.
I think it's an idea. But ultimately it comes to if you believe that that'll work too.
Well, I believe in trying everything until it doesn't work. You know, like
Yeah.
it's like a addition by subtraction. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's starting to get nice and warm up there yet, but I don't know if people are looking at doing more, you know, cool weather clothing or warm weather clothing, however you want to describe it. But
Well, the idea is not to put it away dirty because then it makes it worse.
true,
Right?
true. Yeah.
So I got to come up with a little verbiage. What I'm going to do is
But for people that are pulling things out of storage now and they see that it's
yeah, okay,
like outdoor furniture that probably was sitting out. I don't know if you guys do outdoor furniture, cushions and stuff like that.
patio cushions. Yeah, we do.
Patio cushions, like, hey, summer's around the corner. Get your patio cushions ready for the 4th of July, something.
I know that's a big one around here right now.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of patio cushion promotion setups.
I guess maybe not 4th of July for those in Canada, but
Yeah. Okay, so Jason, that email is going to go out this Saturday coming.
Yes. Your reminders to the route customers? Yes.
Yeah, and it's going to go out every Saturday.
Yep.
Okay. And I have to fiddle around with this what I want conversion route. Sorry, counter to route.
Correct.
Okay.
oh yeah, you pair up the counter to route with patio cushions. Hey, we'll come to your house and come pick up your patio cushions. You don't even need to.
Yep.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess while you're thinking about it, I'm sure Brian has some questions, so we can talk with
Just
him.
nothing specific. I saw you guys wrote an update yesterday and moved the customers button over. Other than my memory that like natural reaction of changing it, not a problem. But is there any? Do you have like release notes of what else was pushed out?
So actually, the only thing that should have been changed is that now you can see where you can filter by events.
Yeah. Oh, in the recent customers.
Yeah. Because originally it just showed customers and it confused everybody because they were like, oh, I should be able to search for stuff like whatever it was, but it was kind of just plain, not really doing much. So
yeah.
Now it really just gives you the ability to check through the events.
And orders,
yeah. The biggest thing that people were looking for is who opened an account and closed it. As in, did they actually do something for it? Or, yeah, there's just certain people that were looking for that as well. So,
gotcha. Yeah. I mean, I think it's excellent, right? I guess what is there? Nothing else changed in as far as functionality in the whole system, though.
No, nothing crazy was done. Yeah, this was just a impromptu little update.
All right, just seeing if there's any other cool stuff that I can play around with. But okay.
No, I mean other than route overlay, which I showed last week. Route overlay.
Yeah, I think that's
recent
enough.
customers. Yeah.
It was just seeing if you had any more. That's all.
Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Unless if there's, I feel like there was a setting that was pushed out that I liked, but I cannot think
Oh,
of it.
the other thing is, and I don't know if this in my dashboards, when I click
Yeah.
into them, they seem to be taking a longer period of time.
Yes, I noticed that too.
Okay. It's not,
Um,
it's just different. You know, it's taking longer. It's not, it's like a half a second or a quarter. I mean, like before it was almost immediate. Now it gives you like a top bar and like a wheel or whatever it is that it pops up and says like it's gathering more information. So that's more feedback from me.
yeah, they're supposed to be coming out with an update for that because there's actually another small bug. Let me test it really quick before I mention it, just to see if it's still doing it. Okay, it's not doing it. Okay, there's no bug. It's good. Yeah, earlier this morning, I noticed that when I clicked on those, it was slower in loading.
Yeah.
But it's all relative to how much data is inside the report. Really, that's kind of the biggest thing.
Yeah. It's just something new that I noticed this morning along with the recent customers badge.
Yeah, yeah.
Other than that, I'm okay. I was just seeing if anybody else had anything and that I could learn from.
So far, nothing out of the ordinary. What's going on, Mark?
Hello.
Hey,
I had a question about syncing. We're having a lot of syncing issues with the mobile app, and it's manifesting itself in terms of our driver went on an entire route yesterday. He came back, he showed me his phone. Of course, I didn't take a screenshot. Um, Everything was completed. It was in the completed list. On the desktop, it was none of them were completed.
mhm.
And I knew the moment that I would completely shut down his app and reopen it, it would either I was expecting it to clear the state and everything would be marked as complete, but it was actually the exact opposite. Everything
Everything was.
reverted, like everything wasn't picked up, wasn't delivered, and then I had to go and manually deliver everything and manually pick up everything.
Yeah, what
Um,
did you have a chance to look and see what version?
no.
Okay, because that's a older bug, probably three, maybe four versions ago of
The thing is, we're noticing it like across. I mean, that specific one was yesterday for one person, but like even for me, I can tell you what version I have. I was on the road. A stop came up. It was showing. It was not showing on the mobile app for about an hour. Like a pickup, a customer scheduled a pickup. It's on there. I refreshed. I closed down the app. I reopened over and over. Just wouldn't populate on the mobile app. I had to wait until it showed eventually. Is that the same thing? Because I mean, that's what I was saying is like we're noticing like an uptick just this week with syncing issues, missed pickups,
yeah,
uncompleted
well,
stops.
I
Yeah.
think we were on a call last week, late last week, in the live meeting, I believe, and you had a customer that pretty sure it was like, hey, I visibly watched you put them on the route, or I viewed it with you, and then we looked at the manifest and they were nowhere to be seen. Right? That was you.
I think it was somebody else, but that's exactly what we're talking about. Like it's on the manifest, their will call is scheduled. It's not on the mobile app.
Yeah, but anyway, whatever cleaner that was, after
Mm.
I sent it to our engineers, and of course they looked at it, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, it's there." And I was like, "Well, you're looking at it 20 minutes after I sent it to you, so that's the gap." I mean, yeah, I mean, I could see if
I mean, I don't know if you knew there was like multiple reports of this. Just
no, I mean,
it,
there have been some weird things on specific instances. That's why I
mhm,
can just go see if people can look into it, just see if
mhm.
there is, um, you know, unexpectedly long queue times for things in your instance, or
Yeah.
just have somebody take a look.
If I can tell you the name of the station if that helps. But I don't know.
Yeah, I would definitely
There's
make sure that your driver or that driver specifically, make sure that app is
updates of
fully
that.
up to date. If you probably heard me say this, but if the driver's app is too old, as in too many versions back, it won't automatically update. They'll need to go to the app store and click update or
Got it.
something or other, something like that,
Okay.
to
I'll try
force
that
it.
out for sure.
Because there was at a certain point in time, I don't know what specific version it was. It might have been like 1.9 or something like that, or 1.10, where it would automatically update every single update that comes out. So I think before then it was all manual.
Okay. The one other bug I noticed recently was just like when racking, the camera doesn't it doesn't like populate. It's like a black screen. I don't know if anybody else has had that issue.
I haven't had anybody report that, no.
Okay. I have to end up restarting my phone. So maybe it's something specific to my device, but it's a newer iPhone, like a couple years old. And I haven't had that problem before. Like maybe there'll be a delay to when the camera shows, but this one was just like
And you're talking about racking, like
specifically racking. Yeah, not like loading the van
yeah.
specifically racking. It would just it wouldn't populate that screen where it like half the screen is the camera and half the screen is like a keyboard or like where you can type in the rack location.
Yeah, when did do you know when that started, or do you have a estimate on when it happened?
Last week. Last week I had it happen like maybe 4 or 5 times, and I would have to click the manual like type in location, and that worked, but I would
Of
have to
course.
also type in the invoice number. It was basically just the camera not showing itself or like not registering. And just to repeat the thing I sent you directly about um drivers going to, especially to buildings who have multiple clients.
Yeah.
One client specifically requests a pickup, someone else just leaves their bag there. The driver is going there kind of autopilot thinking, oh, I'm going to pick up this one customer.
Yeah.
They see a bag, they just grab it, they manually mark it as picked up. The customer who requested a pickup gets a your pickup is completed message because the system says, oh, we picked up your bag. But if the driver's forced to scan, they would get the error. They would be their attention would be called to the fact that this is someone else's bag, which can go two ways. Does the customer have the wrong bag, or is this someone else who didn't schedule a pickup? Massive value add. And no, it's no different than force scan to deliver. You know, you want to make sure these orders belong to this customer you're delivering to. You want to make sure this bag belongs to the customer you're picking up for.
Yeah. No, I agree. At least give it an option for it, because especially with people that have, like you said, buildings can be easily mistaken, and you're preventing that stuff.
Exactly. That's all I have.
Tyler, can I ask you a quick question?
Of course.
When at the counter, when you take a photo of a garment,
Yeah.
the Smart app only gives you the option for one photograph per item. Is there any way to take multiples?
Through the notes area of the garments is the best way currently for multiple pictures for one garment.
So how would you go about doing that? Would you be able just to show me real quick?
Yeah, of course. I'll get you pulled up. All right, so I'm just gonna test. Okay, if I can spell. Sure. No order. Okay, so come up here and sorry, no photo. I'm not gonna be able to use it because my camera is currently being used for Zoom.
Yeah.
But click the camera, take that picture.
Yep.
Save, close order. I'm gonna click add note or issue. It will let me note. So under here, you can do like back of garment and then camera, take picture, and then do it again.
So on the notes, you can put like 2 or 3 photos on it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a company that does this, that does four images per garment.
Item?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's how they do it. They just take a picture of every side of the garment and they keep them all in notes.
And the customer can't see when they want to track an order, will they see that when they go to their profile, will they see a photo of their garment?
So I'll say yes and no.
Okay.
Because you guys don't heat seal.
No, we don't.
That's where the no comes in. So yes, I do have a wardrobe tab, but it's not going to show anything. Oh, but you guys do have, okay, so you do, it's interesting. Okay, so you do have the wardrobe tab. So generally this is only for companies that heat seal, but it looks like because you guys have temporary barcodes or you've used them in the past, that they are still linked to this account. So yes, if I did have pictures here, under these items, I would be able to see it.
You could see his suit jacket,
Yeah,
black,
exactly.
whatever.
Yep. Yeah. But the struggle becomes is whenever people want to click it, save it, do those things, don't have that ability.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna jump off, but I thank you very much for doing that today, and I'll get back to Jason or Tony with that other thing I want to do for the counter route campaign. And that's it for now.
Okay. All
And
good.
thank you for showing me how to take multiple photos.
Yeah, of course. Not a problem.
Awesome, dude. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Bye, Jason.
Later. Talk to you later.
Thanks, man.
I just had somebody message me about their app.
Thinking.
Similar, but another old, very old bug that we've fixed a long time ago. Had them send me the version, and they're on a 1.7, 1.72, and our current up-to-date version is 1.10.9. So they are 3 generations behind.
1.10.9?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do what I'm on.
I am working on getting the, what was it? The not ready orders. Working on that, getting on under the other tab.
Like putting them on the other tab or getting rid of the other tab?
Keeping the other tab. I like the
For
other tab.
what? For what?
Okay.
What's the use?
Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be used so that way your drivers will be able to see not ready orders and orders that are racked to other areas.
I see. So the idea is that what is it again? We got deliveries, which is stuff that's in your van, completed, which
It's
is
been done. Yep.
minimally valuable. Completed, it's just like, maybe it could just be both in one tab. Green check mark.
Could say green. Yeah.
Other would be like, oh, you have one item at this location, one item at this other location, one item at this other location, or this other department.
Or a different van scanned it, and you're like, oh, hey, that's supposed to be on my van.
But wouldn't it make more sense that everybody would see it right there on the main screen, so that way they don't mistakenly, autopilotly, haphazardly, lazily not check the other tab? Because it requires you to check the other tab to see this. You know what I mean?
Which part are we trying to solve, though, at this point?
I think all of it. Trying to solve
Because the biggest thing that I want to solve is I want to stop the issue of having to have your driver remember why the stop is on there, right? If it doesn't say pickup only, or if it doesn't have a thing on there, why is it on there?
I'm with you. And that's kind of where I always, like, forget about new features, new ways of approaching it. I look at the old app. The old app had one screen. It would show whether it was not racked. It would show whether it was racked and to what racking location it was. It would show you if it was in your van. It would show you if you had 3 orders in your van and 1 order was in another person's van. It was all there. No switching tabs. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
it solves for the problem that you're saying, which is it a pickup? No, I see that there's orders here. Like, just immediately. The only thing my eyes have to look down. Whereas now I have to go and click other because it's defaults to deliveries. Right. It's like I have to go click other. I have to first see if there's a number in other and then click other and then look and see what does it say. Oh, it says it's in George's van. Or, oh, it's still at the plant.
Right.
That's the reason I say, like, what's the point of the other? What's the point of completed? What's the point of deliveries? All of it can just be one. And it's the parent directory, even on the screen, it says orders, right? Like, it says orders, and then under orders it says completed, deliveries completed and other. And I'm still not clear the use of, and this is not for you. I'm just like, deliveries completed other. It's not necessary, just orders. You just want to know, does it have orders? Does it not have orders? Are there orders here? Are there orders there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was one of those, we're trying to provide as much information as possible, but making it confusing.
Yeah, I mean,
because of course everybody's brains work differently, so it does come into that. But At the
Not
same
the
time,
not the right
sometimes
ones.
simple is better.
Yeah, keep it simple.
Right.
The old app, it's like it's all there. You don't have to hunt it down. It's ready for you. But whatever. It's not. It's just my humble feedback.
Yeah. So, but I am
Working on
fighting
it.
to get
Thank you,
it.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Thank
Yep.
you. Thank you so much.
Um,
No, no headway on like making differentiation of pickup versus delivery.
that's included with it. I'm doing it all at the same time. Yeah.
I'll keep the other if we can get the pickup
I'll keep the
delivery
other if
differential.
we can have it say delivery.
Dude, wow. It would be huge if we can just identify clearly pickup, delivery, both.
Yeah. I think I'll be able to make a lot of headway with the coming weeks. We have one of the developers in-house for like a month. So I'm gonna be right next to him. Yeah.
Swedish.
hmm
Wow. Tell them to pull up Claude and just go ham.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Well, I appreciate it, Tyler. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
It would definitely be less of a headache.
I'm not sure if
What do
you
you
found
think?
the recent customers tab to be helpful
Oh, recent customer staff.
under Smart. The Smart updated. I got them to change it so that way now it says recent customers, and you can now search by event type, so you can see.
This is on the desktop.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? We did notice something had changed. It all shifted over, and we were wondering what got added
yeah.
or
Nothing got added,
subtracted.
just changed because it
Oh,
used to just say customers. Now it says recent customers because it was always confusing. New clients would always be like, "Oh, I go here to search for customers," and so, well, that's only for recent customers that come to the door. So,
oh, okay.
um,
My mistake.
yeah,
So it so the only thing that changed is the fact that it says recent in the title.
and you can filter for events that happened, as
Employee
in
event.
looking.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Opened account. Got you.
yeah. So that way you can see if people are just randomly opening up accounts, or if they link up to another time frame that happened with whatever it was. Like
Okay. I see.
commonly, what happens is somebody has a drop ticket, but it for whatever reason it's on the wrong customer, or that customer doesn't exist
It's a
anymore.
master history. You can go to it
Yeah,
really quickly and say, "Oh, this person walked in at this time," and
yeah,
then you switched over to this other person and
exactly.
wrote it
Yeah,
under them.
yep,
I got you. So instead of
yeah,
having to make a report, you can just go there.
yeah, yep.
We were playing around with the route. I forgot what it's called. The
Route overlay.
Yeah. Do you know what the intended use is?
Yeah, so I believe that, I mean, the intended use is because a lot of people were asking for us to build maps of all of
Mhm.
the route customers. So that way they could work on either geofencing or maybe changing the way the routes run, or,
Mm,
something or other. So
okay.
that's kind of the purpose, but more than likely, it's going to turn into the one-stop shop of being able to edit everything
Hmm.
um, all at once.
Do you know if there's a way to like filter down? Because like right now, it was cool to see, a specific region with all of our clients, but then, um, obviously it's like every single client in history, I think. Or is there a time span on this?
There isn't a time frame on this. No,
I
it's
mean,
all current
it
route.
would be great. Like you can say like, oh, active customers the last 2 weeks or like within the last year.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? Because like me
yeah,
seeing customers who haven't used us for 5 years is meaningless. It's just noise. Unless
yeah,
unless you wanted to filter and say, give me all the customers in this area who haven't used us since, whatever, and then you can go and do a reach out to them. Either way, you might want to just see customers since a time or prior to a time. You know what I mean?
true.
You like that idea. I see it in the browse if you don't like it.
Well, I'm just thinking
Uh,
about what different ways, because also the other thing that was somebody asked was, well, this is cool and all, but what if I want a map of all of my store customers
yeah, sure. That's even another one. Like
and
exactly.
ones with the addresses? And then I know that
Mhm.
these people specifically I can reach out to and say, hey, I'm just going to come by and
We
pick up your stuff
deliver.
today.
Yeah,
I'm just
fantastic.
going to come
That's
by.
an awesome. Awesome use case.
I have not pitched that idea yet, but
I mean, all these are just different filtering mechanisms, like all of
Exactly.
them. And the one that just came to my head was also like just new customers. You know, it's like I might just want to look at my new customers this year and oh, whoa, there's a huge concentration in this one area. I
Yeah,
wonder
maybe I need
what
a route up there or get a sign
sure,
up there or something,
sure.
buy a billboard if those are still a thing up there.
Absolutely there. You know what I mean? Just like very flexible filtering and you can go deep. I mean, you can go spend the amount spent and then make it like I forgot what the word's called, but like the bubbles change in size based on spending. You know what I mean? There's a word for it. I learned it back in the days of
Yeah, I
yore,
mean, that's a concept. Yeah.
or volume or frequency. You know, different hues, rare user, common user. Because right now it's basically the only use that I think I saw from it was like being able to click into each specific dot and figure out who this dot is. But that's like the extent of it. I can't draw geofences here, right? I can just look at them.
Yeah, you can just look at them. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's to give you a better idea of we want to add that into the geofencing area because I think that's
Hmm.
the right thing, or to at least combine them both, whatever. Like
You're right.
if I am going to enable geofencing, what are the recommended areas? Like draws it for you. Cool.
You're right.
Yeah, I think this is also one of those things that's also uh, a building block module where from here we can manipulate it and change it to again be a one-stop shop where if you're building geofences, if you're looking for store customers, if you're looking for marketing recommendations, things like that, might be able to do that.
Mhm.
So, I mean, this is just a start.
Cool.
But we've hit our time limit here, this one.
Peace out.
But yeah, all good. Hopefully, I'll be probably in the live meeting tomorrow. And sure, I'll see you there.
Have a good day.
All right, have a good one. Bye.